Well, welcome back to Better Living. I'm joined now by Dave from Laffs, Inc. I always feel like I need to be on my game because people from comedy clubs, you know, I'm afraid you're gonna do something to make me laugh or be inappropriate. So
I'll behave.
Okay, thanks.
I promise.
Because it's Wednesday, you know. I said it's Wednesday, but it kind of feels like Monday. So I don't just behave.
Just keep it calm.
Please, I'm begging you. But if you want to make me laugh, that's all right too.
Oh no, this is live, so I mean, I probably should watch what I say. I'll be careful.
Okay,
we'll just keep it. We'll keep it straight-laced.
Why don't you tell me about Laffs? You guys don't just have comedians, right?
Right. Well, at Laffs, we're committed to entertaining the community any way we can. We have comedy shows every Friday and Saturday. We're starting to branch out into live music now as well. We have what's called a jam session, and with our jam session, it's our house band, the Overton Project. They come in, they set up, and they play for about 30-40 minutes, and they take sign-ups for anyone that wants to play. We invite local musicians, and when they come in, they'll sign up, and then they'll get a chance to play on our stage. And so that's on a Tuesday night. It's a free event for the community. We have tons of drink discounts as opposed to our show prices, which are a little bit more because we're paying for the entertainment, where this is like a free entertainment type thing. And then on top of that, next Wednesday as well, we're going to have a band night where we'll hire a band to come in, and that'll be a $5 cover type event. So we'll have Tuesday music, Wednesday band, Friday, Saturday comedy. And even kind of trying to maybe explore into a little bit into karaoke or maybe some other dance or club night type stuff. We had a Halloween party. We're going to be open the night before Thanksgiving. So a lot of different type of events and a lot of really good things for the community.
I hear, and I haven't been in Toledo too long, about 6 months, but my understanding is that the music in this area is fantastic, the local music scene. Oh yeah, it's huge. There's hundreds of local bands. I mean, we can schedule and book, and when we get them in, you know, they kind of do a lot of their own promotion. We got a really good Facebook following, really good Twitter following. We're on Instagram, Vine, and all that stuff, so we can help promote for some of these bands. But I mean, they got the Toledo music scene is so big and so popular that really, I mean, as soon as you book them, I mean, the place really just kind of fills up on its own. Is there a specific type of band that you're looking to promote or book, or are you going to have all different kinds of music there? All different types of music. What we'd like to do kind of to start is maybe make like a country music one week, then rock, then blues, then maybe like an open mic. So like a schedule where the community will know, like this week for the first Wednesday it's this or whatever it is. So we're willing to open and rotate anything that people want. You know, we'll schedule and we'll put into the club for sure. Well, let's talk a little bit about the comedy that you guys have there. All right. What has been your favorite comedian that's been at Laffs? Oh, well, tough question. Well, it's difficult because every week there's 3 new comedians in. They all have their own unique personalities, their own stories, and their own jokes. So like personally, I enjoy every show. But my personal favorite, it kind of comes into a tie between, well, first of all, Steve-O is he's a Hollywood celebrity, and you would expect him to kind of act a certain way, but he was so down to earth and so nice. He took photos with everyone. He did a couple pranks with the staff and a couple of like really fun and awesome things. He helped record my voicemail on my phone. I got to have lunch with him. So all the great things and all the memories I got to have with him, and just a great person. But as far as a pure comedian, Bob Zaney, he owns a comedy club called Zany's, and when we had him in for the weekend, he gave such a great performance on all 4 shows, and like his down to earth, he even brought me up on stage. I told him how I kind of like telling jokes, and so like that, being brought up on stage by Bob Zaney is just something I'll never forget. And the same thing meeting Steve-O. So it's been great every week with all different comedians, all different personalities. Bob Zaney's been around for a long time. I've heard it. I remember listening to him like years ago, I think, on the Bob and Tom show. And I'm old. I think I mentioned that already. No, you don't look old. Not a day over 30, though. No, not a day. Hey, let's talk about some upcoming shows that are coming to Laffs. All right. What is the next great thing we need to see? Okay, well, unfortunately, we had Steve Lemmy and Kevin Heffernan from Super Troopers. And they got an opportunity to film for a TV or movie. I wasn't quite sure. They're pretty guarded with their information. But so we had to reschedule them. So we were scrambling, and we ended up with Affion Crockett, who's a big movie star, Haunted House 2, who's worked with the Wayans brothers. He's a singer, rapper, dancer, producer, does everything, YouTube videos, so everything he's done. And to be able to schedule him on such short notice, in for that first week of December was really big for us. So Affion Crockett, December 5th and 6th. We've put it on Facebook already, and just in like 4 or 5 days response on the Facebook has been amazing. So yeah, really excited about that. Rich Voss, he's done Comedy Def Jam on HBO.
another really big comedian coming in December. So a couple pretty big shows coming up in December.
Let's talk about another big deal that's going on. Steal the Deal. You can get, if you go to our website, NBC24.com, you can get for just $15, $30 to use at Laffs Inc. It's really easy to do. Just go to NBC24.com, click on the marketplace there, Steal the Deal, and it is simple to buy. Even I can do it, and I am so technologically challenged, if that's a phrase. It is now because I just made it one. Even I can do it. So go to NBC24.com, get your Steal the Deal. In fact, you can do it right now while we're talking, because after the break, I'm going to be back with Dave. We're going to talk about some good things you guys are doing in the community. So stick with us. We'll be right back on Better Living.